Welcome to Training Module 2, Volunteer Roles and Expectations for the Fulton County Point-in-Time Count. In this module, we'll walk you through what to expect as a volunteer, the structure of your outreach team, and how your role helps make sure everyone experiencing homelessness in Fulton County is counted. Each outreach team has a clear structure to help the night run smoothly. Most teams will have between 4 and 8 volunteers, each playing an important role in making sure every area is covered safely and efficiently. Every team is led by a team lead. This person is your main point of contact throughout the night. Alongside the team lead, there are 3 key roles within each team. Depending on the size or experience level of your group, some volunteers might fill more than one of these roles. Let's take a closer look at the roles within each outreach team. Team leads guide and oversee the team's work, confirm that everyone has what they need, keep the group on schedule, and make sure everyone stays safe. They're also available if any questions or issues come up while in the field. The surveyor conducts interviews with people experiencing homelessness using the Counting Us app. Surveyors interact directly with participants, documents responses accurately, and always follow safety, confidentiality, and consent procedures. The driver or navigator provides transportation for the team, follows the assigned route, and helps keep the group on track so that all assigned areas are covered. The safety monitor keeps an eye on the surroundings at all times, watching for potential hazards and making sure the team follows all safety protocols during interactions. When everyone communicates clearly, respects each other's roles, and works together as a team, the night goes smoothly and the count becomes both safe and rewarding for everyone involved. As a volunteer, your role is to represent the Fulton County continuum of care with respect, compassion, and professionalism. You'll be gathering important information that helps us understand how many people are experiencing homelessness in our community and what their needs are. But your role goes beyond just collecting data. It's about connecting with people, listening without judgment, and treating every person you meet with dignity. Each conversation is an opportunity to make someone feel seen, heard, and valued. That's what makes your contribution so important to the success of the point-in-time count. The canvassing nights for the point-in-time count take place over the course of 2 nights. One in North Fulton and one in South Fulton. Each shift typically lasts between 4 and 6 hours, depending on your assignment and location. You'll need to arrive on time at your assigned command center or meetup location, check in with your team lead, and take part in a short orientation before heading out into the field. After your shift, your team will return to the command center to debrief, make sure all surveys have been submitted, and turn in any remaining supplies. If something comes up and you can't attend your assigned shift, contact the planning lead for your area as soon as possible. There are always other ways to support the count before or after the canvassing nights. All volunteers are expected to be reliable, respectful, and flexible. Please attend any required training sessions, arrive on time for your shift, and stay with your assigned team throughout the night. Follow the instructions of your team lead, complete surveys exactly as you were trained, and always ask for consent before beginning an interview. To protect privacy, do not take pictures of or with anyone you are interviewing. Remember, this is a conversation, not a service visit. Be friendly and professional, but do not offer to provide assistance or services beyond your role as a volunteer for the pit count. Good volunteers are open-minded, patient, and kind. You don't need professional experience, just empathy, a willingness to learn, and a commitment to being part of the solution. Stay positive, be flexible if plans change, and remember that small acts of kindness can make a big difference during the count. Here are a few tips to help make your experience successful. Familiarize yourself with the Counting Us app and the Unsheltered survey before your shift. Introduce yourself clearly and explain the purpose of the count. Always ask for permission before conducting the survey. Speak confidently, listen carefully, and be compassionate. When talking to a group, Prioritize safety and confidentiality. Know your volunteer expectations, understand local resources, and reach out to your team lead if any issues come up. Before your shift, double-check that you have everything you need. Bring a fully charged phone with the Counting Us app already downloaded, a portable charger, and any supplies your team lead provides. Dress appropriately for the weather, wear comfortable shoes, and bring water and snacks if needed. Most importantly, bring patience, empathy, and a good attitude. Those go a long way on the count night. At check-in, you will be provided with the following: a flashlight and safety vest, pit count identification card, pen and clipboard, printed maps or location lists for your assigned area, a pit count cheat sheet, and any incentive items such as small giveaways or hygiene kits. Communication is key before and during the count. If you have any questions, scheduling changes, or concerns, contact your North or South Fulton planning lead as soon as possible. You can find their contact information in Module 7, Additional Resources. On the night of the count, your team lead is your first point of contact for any issues that come up in the field. Staying connected helps ensure everyone's safety and keeps the process organized and effective. Great job completing Training Module 2, Volunteer Roles and Expectations. You now understand the structure of your outreach team, your responsibilities as a volunteer, and how to stay in touch with your team lead and planning leads. When you're ready, move on to Module 3, Safety Guidance, where we'll cover how to stay safe, aware, and prepared during your volunteer shift.